Welcome back, traders. Today I am talking about the top 5 biggest mistakes and pitfalls that every trader is going to experience at some point in time during their trading career. Some more than what you want to admit, but you got to face the facts. All right, so if you want to know what these mistakes are and how to avoid them, make sure you stick around until after the intro. All right, everybody. So, talking about the top 5 trading mistakes that all traders make, number 1 is going to be jumping in and trading without proper knowledge. You have to know what you're doing to be successful at it. So, you need to spend more than just, 1 or 2 hours learning how the trading world works. Okay. This is a constant learning experience. All right. Another pitfall is ignoring market trends and news. You have to know what's going on with the particular markets, with the particular stocks, commodities, anything that you're trading. You have to know what's going on in those industries to be successful. If not, you're going to lose every time. Okay. You may win occasionally just by luck, but you have to be knowledgeable. You have to be aware of what's going on. And more importantly, you need to be the one doing the research, not relying on somebody on YouTube or somebody on Twitter telling you what's going on, catching headlines or whatever here and there. You need to really dig into the issues at hand. You need to know what's going on with the stocks that you're trading. You need to dig into those investment papers to know how those companies are operating, so that you can make educational guesses when it comes time to trade on earnings or something like that. You have to know, if you want to trade crypto, you got to know how these projects work. You got to know how these markets move to be successful. Okay. So the way to avoid this mistake is just to make a commitment for continuous education. You have to continuously learn, continuously stay informed of what's going on in the markets to be, to make informed trades. Okay. You're not going to ever know it all in this industry. People that have been in this industry 20, 30, 40 years don't know everything. They're continuously learning every day. There's new things coming up all the time that people have to learn about. So make sure that you are making the commitment to yourself to continue your education in trading. All right. So number 2, biggest mistakes that people make, arguably number 1 when it comes to just actual trading, is trading with poor risk management strategies or no risk management strategies at all. All right. So managing risk is key to preserving your capital. Okay. And that's the name of the game in trading, is preserving the capital that you are using to make money. Because how do we make money in trading? We make money on price fluctuations. Well, you got to have money to make money. So preserving the money that you are trading with is absolutely imperative. Okay. Some ways to avoid making these mistakes is simply trading with a stop loss order. Okay. Making sure that you are cutting your losers and riding your winners. All right. It's very easily said, but sometimes very hard to put into practice. Okay. I like a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio myself. So I'll set a 1% stop loss and a 2% take profit gain. Okay. So if the price goes in the right direction and it goes up 2%, it'll automatically take profit and I'm making money. But if I'm wrong and it goes the wrong way, then after a 1% drop, I'm cutting out and I'm going. Okay. And it also depends on my time horizon. When I'm scalping, I may go with a 1% take profit and a 0.5% stop loss, so it just depends on, how I'm trading and what assets I'm trading. But you have to come up with your own risk management strategy. But the important thing is to have one and to follow your rules. Okay. Position sizing is another way to practice good risk management. You don't want to throw your entire account at one trade, especially if you're not working with a stop loss, because you're going to lose all of your account. You don't want to do that. Again, what's the name of the game? Capital preservation. Okay, so practicing a good, solid risk management strategy is a great way to be successful and avoid that pitfall. All right, so number 3 is emotional trading. Getting emotional with your trades. Don't get emotional with your trades. In the immortal words of Ice Cube, you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. It's just life, okay? So emotions can really cloud your judgment and lead to some pretty impulsive decisions, okay? Understanding how to manage your emotions is absolutely crucial, and that takes just a strong mind. You know, this is the part that really makes me want to be a better person overall, to be a better trader. Okay? So I'm practicing, keeping in touch with my emotions across the board, with my family, with other things in my life. It's all about practicing your psychology, okay? Trading psychology is extremely important, and it's extremely overlooked in a lot of cases, and that's one thing that'll get you wrecked pretty quick. So, to avoid this, just develop a solid trading plan in advance. Like for me, I have a mechanical trading strategy. I even built an indicator to tell me when to buy and when to sell. It's not always 100%, but it's pretty dang good if you ask me. So on TradingView, you can check out the Logical Trading Indicator version 1. That's the free version. And then I have the pro version for sale on the logicaltrading.academy, where you can go and pick that up. And it's got all kind of different features that you can customize for your particular trading strategy. But I built this essentially for me to use to help keep me from emotional trading and from making impulsive decisions. It literally tells me when to buy and when to sell. So it also has other alerts and stuff that I can set to let me know when trends are changing, when momentum's changing, things like that. Okay. So whatever it is that you use, whatever tools that you use, try to make it as mechanical as possible so that you're not out there making impulsive decisions on when to buy and when to sell, which can get you wrecked quicker than anything out there. All right, so the number 4 mistake that most traders face in their trading career, I'm sorry, not most, all traders are going to face it, whether you want to admit it or not, is chasing losers. All right. So this is a behavior that can be a major downfall for traders. So it's a natural instinct that you want to recover your losses quickly, but doing so without a clear strategy can lead to even bigger problems and even bigger losses. All right. So one of the common mistakes is trying to recover rapidly by increasing your position size, adding to your position, trying to compensate. That is a huge mistake that you should not do, okay? Do not add into a losing position. You want to add into winning positions, all right? So don't chase your losers. Don't catch falling knives. If the price is going to continue, wait for some confirmations before you go in and buy so that you are not losing any value on that trade whatsoever. All right, and then that rounds it out into the 5th mistake that all traders make, and that is trading with a lack of discipline. It happens to everybody. You see that pattern forming, and you want to catch the bottom of the move so that you can scalp the most amount of money out of that move that you possibly can. And you get impulsive and you break your rules and you go and you make a buy order, and then the price goes the wrong way and you lose money. I did that yesterday, to be completely honest and to be completely transparent. I broke my rules. I tried to front run a move that I was just sure was about to flash a buy signal at me. So I went ahead and I opened my long just for the price to turn around and go the other way. But luckily, I had a stop loss to cut me out of the trade. So, I was able to preserve my capital as much as humanly possible. But I still made that undisciplined, impulsive move. I got a little emotional with it, and I made those mistakes. So do not deviate from your trading plan. All right. So that is the biggest mistake when it comes to discipline is if you have a plan, stick to the plan. Stick to your plan, man, period. Deviating from your plan and making impulsive actions without a strategy is a very common mistake that just about every trader makes, if not all traders make at least one, if not multiple times in their career. It happens. So how do you avoid this? Is just keeping yourself in check, keeping those emotions in check, sticking to your plan. And one great way is to document your trades, journal your trades, stay disciplined with that. So the more you journal your trades, the more data that you have to go back and study after your trading session to see what kind of mistakes that you make and see what kind of areas of opportunities that you have. If you find yourself catching those undisciplined, emotional, impulsive trades, then you can see that in your journaling and you can make changes and make adjustments to your trading strategy down the line that will make you better and better and better as you go. So that's just the name of the game. It's just a constant improvement because none of us have fully arrived in this industry. It doesn't matter if you've been trading as long as Warren freaking Buffett. Okay? He's not even really a trader. He's an investor. But it doesn't matter if you're, 90 years old and been trading your entire life. There's still areas of opportunities for you to improve. So don't ever forget that and just continue on your path of knowledge and education to make yourself the best trader that you possibly can. So remember, educate yourself, practice solid risk management, keep your emotions out of your trades, do not chase losers, cut those things as quick as you can cut them, and stay disciplined. All right? That's how you become successful. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. I'm trying to bring you more of this content here on the Logical Trading Academy. If you like this kind of content and you stay to the end, please give me a thumbs up, like the video, share it with your friends, and let them know what we got going on over here. I hope you guys have a great, successful time in the markets. And remember to trade logically. Have a great day, guys.